Hello and welcome to another Shoutcast. So for today's video we have, if I've said it wrong, man, please let me know how to say in the comments, Brijsheesh or whatever. Totally not really sure entirely, but thank you so much for the submissions. As you can see, it's rocking Dragonite, Berserker, and Defense Deoxys. This is a Shadow Dragonite, mind you. Just FYI. And let's get, I got 10 battles for you, so let's get right to it. I've slowed down these battles compared to my last Shoutcast, so hopefully the commentating will be a bit more smoothly paced. Right, versus Walrein, terrible matchup. It does have SuperPower now, but still in the beginning, terrible matchup. We're going to swap right away into DD. Comes with the Scrafty, so I think long-term this is in Scrafty's favor just because it's got good bulk and Thunderbolt, especially being non-stab. Not the most effective move in the universe, and Psycho Boost will be single resisted due to that dark fighting typing. But it can put up a fight with counter thanks to that dark typing again on Scrafty. So we're going to go for the Thunderbolt. That is the only real play in here. They did land a foul play, which is unfortunate. Can they farm down? I think they can. I want to say this is just a power-up punch. And I think Brijsheesh, if he's counting correctly, is recognizing that. And it is just a pup. So very good counting on the trainer's part. Alrighty then. So we got at least a Psycho Boost loaded. What do they come in with next? They come in with Dragonite, so he's going to try to get to the 2 Psycho Boosts. I think he's going to be one short of being able to get both off, so he'll at least get this one off. And let's see what he does next. Yeah, unfortunately. But I think Berserker, nope. Yeah, Dragonite because of the Walrein, duh. Berserker's going to come in, and yeah, this is looking okay, just because as long as it can shield the Earthquake. So the question is this an Earthquake? I wasn't counting. I want to say no. Okay, I wasn't counting correctly. That is huge. That is a huge shield. He can just go for close combats for days now. And honestly, I don't remember the fast move on Shadow Dragonite, but I mean, it can put in some work for sure, okay? Now the question is, will he fall for the bait? Because with the defense drop, that is more likely. He does decide to shield. It is just an Icicle Spear. That is also unfortunate. But thankfully, since he did shield the Earthquake, he's able to get to these 2 close combats in time. The question is, will he get the second one off before it gets a move off? Alrighty. And he does. So this is going to be a good game. Very well played. There is not much I think the Dragonite can do. Because he can just swap out into the Dragonite. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. And it's Dragon Breath. So Shadow Ball, most likely this should be. That's going to be taking out the Dragonite. Bang! And then, yeah, he should be able to Shadow Claw down. Oh, no! Will this Seed Bomb take it out? Take the Berserker out. Will it take it out? Does it hold on? No! Tough loss right there. Alrighty, hopping into the next match here. Alohomora, Harry Potter reference. Alright, so he can stay in a little bit here. It's still in favor of the Drift Blim, I believe, just because of the Icy Wind. They get to the moves at the same time. It looks like this is a CMP tie. So he could shield or let this go and farm down with Berserker. It's really up to him. They do get a shield. Will he shield in return? Okay, he's going to match shields. In fact, yeah, they'll be reaching the moves at the same time. So ideally, if you're the Drift Blim, you're going to want to overfarm by 1. But they are going to catch the Icy Wind, not Icicle Spear, excuse me, the Saint of Walrein. Oh my god, that is pretty good catch right there. Good waste of energy right there. And he's just going to farm down the Drift Blim. So that tells me something in the back is probably weak to Berserker. So they wasn't sure if to switch out. It looks like they did, though. Let's check back here. Close combat land. So they did swap out, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. But they can come in with Defense Deoxys and counter down unless they want to take a hit with Dragonite first. Okay, they're going to come down. Do they shield the foul play? DD can take a hit, no problem, even from a Scrafty, so they're going to take it. Most likely foul play, it is. But they should be able to farm down from here. All right, they take it down. There's a very low health Drift Blim, and a Mon in the back. I don't know what they were trying to do there. I mean, obviously catch, but I'm just not really sure. They got the Thunderbolt, so this should be a good game. Though granted, since Dragonite is not running Hurricane, the Azumarill matchup is way worse, so it is likely just going to be used for a sack swap if needed. They will definitely shield this up here. I'm not really counting, so if they're throwing an alignment, then hopefully Brijsheesh can use that to his or her advantage to, sack swap the Dragonite here. So, alrighty then. Next on Belen, he needs one more to make it work. Alright. Oh, he's coming with the Dragonite. They basically had a move loaded. Okay, they're going to go for the Superpower. Makes sense. That'll do more damage, I believe. And he gets it really low, and this is perfect. DD can just farm down, land a Psycho Boost if needed. So that's going to be a good game to the opponent. Very well played. This time I get it right, unlike the first battle there where the opponent did win. It's like, hello. And they get it without needing the Psycho Boost. So good game, very well played. Alrighty, hopping into the next match. Alrighty, we have Dragonite versus Venusaur. So, neutral lead. The Hurricane's not too much of a difference here. The lack of, I should say. Just because, especially Shadow on Shadow, those Dragon Breaths are chunking. So now he's at... In fact, they can just shield and farm down. They get to the... I think? They should be able to farm down, actually. They don't need to... Oh, they're going to go for a Grand Bull swap. And then comes the Berserker. So, thankfully, it looks like they were able to swap out before a Charm went into effect. So, that would have chunked the Dragonite big time. They're just going to go for these Iron Heads here. This will definitely be getting shields. Likely, though, they're going to soft lose this and hopefully get both shields. Oh, they're going to go for the close combat. Yeah, this will definitely take out the Grand Bull if they choose not to shield. Let's see what they want to do. And they let it go. So they do win switch. Even shields, 1-1. The Venusaur will likely come and farm down. And that's okay. You want switch, and that's huge. Yep. So they're definitely going to get to another Frenzy Plant before... no, they don't. I'm not counting. I mean, I'm not actively counting this. Ooh, we got a Incinerate Typhlosion, so they're going to launch the Dragon Claw with the second Incinerate. Let's see, and then they should get the next one off before the third Incinerate finishes. No, they go for it right away. A little questionable there, but at the same time, Superpower is very powerful, so it probably doesn't matter long term. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They had no shields, that's why. Duh. That makes way more sense. If they had a shield, then I'd been wondering why, but yeah, no shields makes so much sense. So yeah, that's a very good game. Very well played. Right, getting into the next match here. And these battles are in no particular order as they are individual files here. Alrighty, we got Dragonite on Altaria. So, neutral, let's see who's winning. It looks like Altaria's winning. That's why he swapped out. So he's going to swap into DD. That is clearly his safe swap here. And he's just going to, I think he'll let the Sky Attack go. It can definitely take a hit. Doesn't know what's in the back. It wants to save shields for his other two Mons, which are definitely Glacier Mons, to say the least. ZK is going to go for a Thunderbolt first. Makes sense. Probably go for a Psycho Boost afterwards, if not double, if he can make it. And they get a shield, so that's huge. Because remember, Thunderbolt in this case is akin to a bait. Because Psycho Boost will do more damage. Of course, Psycho Boost costs less energy. Right, they get both shields. That is huge. Okay, they can definitely come in with Berserker. I think they will likely have to shield once. I mean, granted, all the moves are resisted, but if they get to a second move, they're definitely going to have to shield once. Let's just see what they want to do. Okay. Ooh, okay. Not the best in the universe. So, good news is... Oh, they get to the Dragon Claw in time. I'm not sure if Machamp went CMP against Dragonite. Note, the Shadow Factor does not affect CMP ties at all. So, it's based on normal stats like always. He's able to get good damage with the Altaria, so he's definitely going to be shielding this. There's no way they're not getting into a move. And then the question is what's in the back. Hopefully it's something weak to Steel and or Fighting. Hopefully Steel... Let's just see what it has. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be close. Alright, if you can get to the second Iron Head, this should be a good game. I'm just not sure how much one is going to do. Okay, he's got to get to the second one. Ooh, close combat. It is double resisted, but this should hopefully will be able to take it out. Is it? Ba-ba-bang, let's go. That's worthy of a ba-ba-bang just because it takes it out and takes the game. So good game, very well played. Alrighty, hopping into the next match. Dragonite versus Marowak. So, as long as he shields these Shadow Bones, pretty good lead for Dragonite, I'd say. Looks like we got some lag on the opposing side. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. In fact, it looks like this is going to be a quick one by the looks of it. He just farms down. Ugh. You know, I got to give respect to the trainers, though, who are willing to, wait themselves to make sure the opposing trainer gets some farm out here. Looks like there's some serious lag unless the opponent just left for some reason. Alright, Azumarill, they come in with Berserker. Yeah, this opponent is either seriously lagging or they left the game already. Not entirely sure, but most likely this will not get shielded. Ironhead will do some good chunk damage. I say not chip, chunk damage. Feels like more chip than chunk, actually. I know Azumarill's bulky, but still, sometimes just like, come on, you couldn't do more? Right, another Ironhead coming through. This definitely will not be taking out the Azumarill, but it'll get it low. Little Shadow Claw down, and yeah, so, you hate to see it. So GG's to the opponent here. Let's just see what they have in the back. I think they clearly left the game already or something. Alrighty, Venusaur. Oh no, it's a Victory Bell. Excuse me. I just looked at typing and I assumed Venusaur. Oh, that is unfortunate. You hate to see it. Righty. Righty, we are halfway through the battles here. On to the second half. For this sixth match, we will have... Alrighty, Shadow Dragonite against a non-Shadow Beedrill. Let's just see who wins. Definitely the poison jabs are adding up, but that Dragon Breath is adding up too. Looks like this should be an X-Scissor, so they could no-shield, though will still do a nice amount of damage. It's a Felstinger. Holy moly, that is huge. Alright, they're definitely going to get a shield or take out the Beedrill. Either way is fine, since we don't know what's in the back. Okay, they let it go, not surprised. Okay, and then they'll just do the chip damage they can with Altaria. They will come in with Berserker, and let's see if they swap out. They do. It is an Umbreon, so they can just go for double close combat here, but it looks like they're just going to go for one right away and possibly swap into DD as they want the alignment anyway. Yep, he's going to do exactly that. Yeah, he can just farm down with DD, and he can take 2 foul plays very comfortably here. Maybe he needs to shield that third foul play. It is a Dark Pulse, but should be able to take another one just fine. 2, 3, 4. Alright, they go for the Psycho Boost. Okay, I like this. Forces him to shield if he wants to. And he's going to let it go. I love this play. Farm down with Berserker and just land a couple of Iron Heads onto the Altaria here. So yeah, I do love this play, especially with Dark Pulse. He has a lot more room to farm down, and I think he just... Nope. Just going to miss it, but this makes sense to shield. It is the more damaging move. With it being neutral, Sky Attack won't do too much. Alrighty, he's going to come back in with Altaria. We're going to go for the Iron Head. So the Shadow Claws plus 2 Iron Heads, 1 to get the shield, 1 for the damage needed. That should be a good game. Let's find out. Righty, was that a CMP tie? Looks like it. And it is okay. Got a little farming down to do. The question is, can it farm down in time? It'll definitely get to a close combat, I believe, before an Iron Head. Memory serves on the energy. So can I reach a close combat? And it does in time. So again, that's going to be a good game to the opponent. Very well played. This will be taking out the Altaria. The Metal Cat taking out the Dragon. The bulky Hoenn Dragon. Alrighty then. Already hopping into the next battle here. It's like learning to pause and, put the new battle in. It is a process after all. Alright, Dragonite versus Medicham, so definitely need to watch out for the Ice Punches, but it looks like we have lag striking again, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. The opponent... Okay, Breach is letting it go. Perfect. Okay. That props to you, man, for letting him to get some farm and get a... Yeah, because obviously you would have probably shielded anyway. So it's only fair, and he's letting him... Okay, I like where this is going in terms of fairness. Getting to about the same, moves in, if you will. Alrighty then. Okay, he shields the Dragon Claw. So, the question is, does he shield again? Or will he farm down with Berserker or DD? It is a pup. Okay then, so he's going to farm with DD, it looks like. Righty. Ice Punch will only be neutral, so it's likely Pup's sidekick. He goes for another Pup, which is great for them. Alright. The question is, Will he shield this? Nope. Okay, this is a triple boosted Medicham. And now we have a quadruple boosted Medicham. Alrighty, so we got a Talonflame coming in. Thunderbolt's the perfect move for this bird. The Rock Slide is slightly better, but Deoxys needs a Thunderbolt for these Azumarill matchups. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, I think he overfarmed by accident, but that's okay. We'll shield the Flame Charge, and we will go for the Thunderbolt here. Question is, does it get good free Incinerate through? No, it does not by the looks of it. So that is big. That's big. I like it. Alrighty. Alrighty, not taking out the Talonflame, but we snipe with the Dragonite. Alright, what do they come back in with? Okay, they come in with Medicham. It gets taken down. Now we have a Quillfish. So, very glassy Pokemon. A Dragon Claw will definitely do the trick in getting it low enough. So this team can win the game. Yep. Alrighty, good game to the opponent. Very well played. Right, let's get into the next battle here. Alrighty, we have Dragonite versus Altaria. So, this is like before. He's going to want to swap out eventually after getting some chip damage onto the Altaria into the Defense Deoxys. Yep, makes sense. Alrighty, let's see. Azumarill. So this is why we have Thunderbolt, and this is our main counter to Azumarill here. Not an ideal counter, but it can handle Azumarill nonetheless, especially in even shield situations. And then we do get the first shield, so that's pretty big. We can take any one move here. Especially when it's not Hydro Pump. We can survive Hydro Pump still, but, you know, again, DD is playing it smart, wanting to shield to preserve health and take out this Azumarill. Righty, another Thunderbolt coming through. Will they shield it a second time or let it go through? It will survive. We get both shields. Holy moly, are they weak to Defense Deoxys in the back? I can't even remember the first Pokemon the opponent had. It was just like, hello, I need to pay attention. Alrighty, we're just going to go for Psycho Boost, it looks like here. Oh, because of CMP tie, basically, more or less. Okay. Right, Player Off doesn't take it quite out, but they come with Dragonite, and that's okay. Oh, man, that Ice Beam took it out. Bang! Alright, Berserker comes in. Probably going to farm down and just use a shield if it wants to. Nope, not going to shield. Okay. Going to let it go through. It is resisted, so I mean, there's no wrong decision here. It's just whatever you're comfortable with. Yeah, so we're going to get we got a Berserker Sweep coming in. Alrighty, we got an Iron Head here coming through. This will not be taking out the Altaria, as we saw from the earlier battle. And let's just see what happens. So, we do get it low. Are they going to catch? Oh, no! They have to shield this, okay? They have to. So, all shields are down. The question is, what is in the back? Okay, they managed to get one extra Shadow Claw through, so that's nice. Right, Sableye comes in. All right, hopefully they can get to an Iron Head here. No, they're going to go for the close combat here. It is single resisted in this case. And, yeah, that's going to be a good game. There's no winning that. So, yeah, they needed to get to an Iron Head badly. And even then, I'm not sure if they would have won. So, good game. Very well played. Righty, got a couple more battles for you here. So, hopping into the next one. Alrighty, if you like this content, remember to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button to keep track of my videos here. Another Altaria lead. So, we saw this plays out. Likely going to get some damage in. And then we'll swap into DD shortly. Yep. Exactly. Again, Altaria's Dragon Rush just chunk way better due to, well, Altaria appears to be chunking better. Not that it causes more damage on paper with the stats, but its bulk balances out Dragonite's offensive power. So we're going to go for the Thunderbolt here. Again, this is kind of like a hashtag half bait, half not bait. Obviously, we don't want to debuff ourselves. If it gets a shield, great. If it doesn't, so be it. Likely, yep, okay. Are we going to let this go and come in with Dragonite or farm with... or whichever one she wants to farm with. So, it did get the Altaria low, and that's ideal. But if there's an Azumarill in the bag, this could be very tricky. The Shadow Claw will add up from the Berserker. Oh, speaking of Azumarill... Oh, lovely. Okay, so yeah, this is already an uphill battle just due to Azumarill getting some nice farm there. Farming up. Alrighty, question is, what do they have in the back? They're going to shield, and they shield the Hydro Pump. That is big. That is a big shield. Oh, we got a Registeel, y'all. Whoa. Okay, so the good thing about close combat compared to Superpower is it only debuffs your defense, though by 2 stages, versus a single debuff for attack and defense on Superpower. So they should be able to get to 2 Superpowers more before the next Focus Blast here. Because, yeah, if they're smart, they're going for Focus Blast. Because they know they need to try to outpace. Though, if they're smart, they probably know it's not going to happen. And look, he farms up 1 extra because he recognizes that. So, very good counting. Alrighty. Okay, close combat number 2. Bang, let's go. All right, he's going to go for the 3rd one, not even taking chances. He's likely going to swap out to the Dragonite right away to preserve, to get rid of the debuff here. Ooh, or he might catch. Ooh, okay. All right, he's going for the Superpower. Makes sense. It's going to do more damage. So hopefully gets the shield. Needs to get the shield. Likely will get it with the next Superpower here. He does have an Iron Head loaded, so that is ideal. Berserker should win CMP against Azumarill, no problem. Oh my goodness! And a Dragonite farms down Azumarill. Dragonite. Azu counter confirmed. Let's go. Okay then. Right, final match here, guys. Wow, that last one was awesome to see. Man, not every day you get to see a Dragonite farm down to Azumarill of all things. Alrighty, so, okay then. Stunfisk. So, he could farm up some energy here and maybe catch a Rock Slide. Question is, what does he want to do? Right, he's gonna, he has to shield this, he has to. He could probably, it's got a question. Yeah, it's kind of a 50-50. Do you bait with the Dragon Claw, or do you go for the Superpower? He's gonna go for the Superpower, makes sense. Good news is, Stunfisk has to throw a move either way. So the question is, do we want to put up a second shield first, though? Okay, comes in with DD. Likely going to get hit with an Earthquake then. Because he wants to get chip damage off, but a Rock Slide's just not going to do that much. He goes for a Rock Slide. Okay, guess he wants to keep one for the Dragonite. Alright, we got into Azumarill. So, decent match for DD. Though behind on health, but has a slight energy lead. Though granted, to Ice Beams, Azu will outpace. So we get the first Thunderbolt through. The next one will near, if not take it out, thanks to the counters. Question is, does he shield? He does not shield. He's going to trust in his back line of Dragonite and Berserker. Okay, it's an Ice Beam, so good call there. Again, he does 1 counter, 2 turns to the 1 bubble, 3 turns, in order to get his move off and only giving them 1 free turn. Right, Azumarill will likely need to farm down, or throw a move, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, and that's exactly what it does. Has to. No need to shield. I mean, do they even have shields? Okay, they have 1 shield. Right, and it could farm down with Berserker in all honesty. Question is, does it shield? No, it does not. Alright, it has only been showing Ice Beam. What does it show? Ice Beam again. Okay. It can still farm down and have lots of energy for the backline, including the G-Fist. So we're likely going to see the 3rd one. No! Oh, that was a beautiful catch. I just don't know what they caught it in yet. Okay, what was it? What was it? All right, we have a Cresselia. Okay, so, still a chance, especially with his shield, the Berserker to take this game. We're going to go for a Dragon Claw. Looks like right before they get to the Moonblast. So 7 Psycho Cuts for a Moonblast. Does a nice amount of chip damage. And then has to go for a Moonblast. Yeah, I can let this go. And, oh, it's going to go. Okay, he's going to go for it. Grass Knot. Okay, shouldn't get to a Moonblast, though. And it farms down. That is huge. And it gets this Superpower. This will be taking out the G-Fist. And that's going to be a good game. So we're going to end this series of battles with the bang. Let's go. So some nice battles here by Brijsheesh here. Let me know in the comments how to say it. Loving the Shadow Dragonite with Superpower. Definitely gives it more play against the Steel types. If you think it should be better with it would be better with Hurricane. Just note Hurricane takes a while to get to, where it only takes a little bit longer to get to Superpower compared to the normal Dragon Claw stuff. And obviously a Shadow Dragonite in Great League is very glassy. DD, always a solid mon on the save swap in general, and Berserker is a glass cannon as well, so that close combat potential. So has great coverage on the Steel types and Rock types for sure, thanks to the moves on all 3 mons. Alrighty then, well, thank you all so much for watching. Again, remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I will see you guys in the next video.